Give me the news.
What if I told you there was a machine that could take years off your face by erasing what you thought was permanent skin damage? It's the future of medicine, but it's become available right now. Up next, we'll be using a new high-tech camera to see just how well this procedure worked on one of Dr. Orden's own patients.
You can see brown spots.
The sun damage started really young. We put baby oil on and laid in the backyard and got as tan as we could. Now I'm paying the price, and I hope the pearl can fix it.
Women are always telling me they want to look younger, and one of the best ways to do that is to erase the skin damage caused by years in the sun. New technologies are making that process faster and more precise. Just 2 weeks ago, 41-year-old Stephanie came into my office to try the latest procedure.
Hi there, Stephanie. How are you? I'm Dr. Orden.
Today I'm having the pearl procedure done.
Before we start skin treatments like this, we like to do this evaluation for you.
I've grown up in California most of my life, and the sun damage started really young. We put baby oil on and laid in the backyard and got as tan as we could.
So we have your picture here, and you can see brown spots. We know you have a lot of those. Those are your freckles.
In the last 7 or 8 years, I've really started to notice some bigger, larger discolorations. I definitely regret all the sun exposure I've had.
There you are. But we clicked down here. The first thing it showed was spots. Now it shows wrinkles. But the good news is I don't see anything that looks precancerous. I mean, I really think you're an ideal candidate for this. And what this is a laser device that's essentially going to melt those brown spots, okay?
It's the newest procedure out, and it's non-invasive. It's going to kind of maintain my skin the way it is while shrinking the pores and evening out the complexion.
It feels a little bit like a rubber band snapping. Not bad at all.
I was a bad girl when I was younger, and now I'm paying the price, and I hope the pearl can fix it.
So, Stephanie, have you noticed a difference?
I have. I'm really happy.
Your skin looks great.
Oh, it looks awesome. And just to review what we did for you, we used the Pearl Cutera laser. It's a 2790 wavelength. And what we did by treating you with this laser, we replaced all of your outer skin, the epidermis. And at the same time, we put heat into her dermis, which causes her own skin to produce collagen and tighten up her elastin.
It was really painless, and the downtime was only 3 days, which is great for me. And for me, it was one treatment, which is even better, because I work, I have 2 kids, my husband works.
See, this is the key thing that we want to do. We want to combine minimal downtime with minimal discomfort, not having to use anesthesia. That's why this is such a great procedure. But on top of that, we have another piece of equipment, the Vizia ultraviolet light system that we use to monitor and actually show how she did, how she looked before the treatment, and then finally, how did she respond after the treatment. So let's take a look at the way that Stephanie looked before. Each one of those different photographs focuses on a different condition in the skin. She had a ton of freckles. She had fine lines affecting her texture, and she had significant enlarged pores on her skin. What I want to do now is put her back in the camera, and we're going to compare how she did after this pearl treatment.
Fantastic.
Okay? Stephanie, you know the
I do.
The protocol here. So what we want to do now is compare all of those views before and after and see how did those freckles do, how's the texture improved, and finally that pore size. Look at the decrease, and this actually maps out the number of spots, brown spots, freckles that she had on her skin. The next thing we want to look at is skin texture. So we have the before and after side by side to show that improvement. The third thing that we treated and we improved with this, which we're going to see now, is the pore size, before and after. You see how much better that is? Huge difference from the before and after.